Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States. He was a member of the Democratic Republican Party. He was born April 13th, 1743. Prior to becoming president, he was the author of the Declaration of Independence, as well as the second vice president in U.S. history. In 1800, Jefferson, the vice president, ran against President John Adams and defeated him 73-66, with Jefferson taking New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia for the Democratic Republicans, while Adams took Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, and Delaware for the Federalist Party. In his first term, Jefferson canceled the paying off of the Barbary pirates, instead opting for a naval conflict, believing that the bombarding of the pirates at Tripoli was more favorable than funding their efforts. The Barbary War resulted in a peace treaty that brought peace to the Mediterranean. He also bought France's Louisiana territory from France's Napoleon Bonaparte for $15 million in an attempt to better secure the U.S. against invasion. This purchase consisted of 827,987 square miles, covering modern-day Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, South Dakota, and parts of modern-day Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, North Dakota, and Minnesota, effectively doubling the size of the United States. After the purchase, he dispatched Lewis and Clark to explore what the U.S. had acquired. In the election of 1804, Jefferson swapped Aaron Burr for George Clinton as running mate against Federalist Charles Cotesworth Pinckney and his running mate Rufus King. Jefferson won in the first ever presidential landslide at 162-14, with Pinckney only winning Connecticut and Delaware. In his second term, Jefferson implored Congress to outlaw slavery. This was ultimately unsuccessful. He was, however, able to get Congress to pass the act prohibiting importation of slaves in 1807. As the name suggests, this act prohibited and punished anyone participating in the international slave trade. He was best known for being the author of the Declaration of Independence. Little known fact, he founded the University of Virginia as the first secular-based university, having a library at its center rather than a church, as was custom at the time. His greatest accomplishment is expanding the USA by 100% with the Louisiana Purchase. His biggest failure was losing the election of 1796 and failing to become the second president. He was nicknamed the Man of the People. He was so named for the way he unified the vast majority of the American people. Thomas Jefferson died July 4th, 1826, at age 83, due to various health issues.